In this video, we'll cover 3 steps, or parts. The first step will be how to load Flat for Education onto your Google Slide or Google Doc. The second step will be using Flat to create a musical snippet and add basic notation to it. It's really quite simple. Finally, we'll learn how to import and adjust the snippet into your document. Now, whether you're using Google Docs or Google Slides, to add the Flat extension to your file, the process is the same. You'll simply want to head to the Add-ons menu tab, scroll down to Get Add-ons, search for Flat Music Notation, and you should see it pop up. You'll simply click on it, and in your situation, you'll see an Install button right here. As you can see, I already have it installed, so for you, the process will be slightly different. Simply install and close this out. At this point, the extension has been loaded into your application. You'll want to head back to Add-ons, and you will now notice that you have Flat for Docs, Insert Musical Snippet. Once you click on the snippet, you will see this window. For this assignment, we simply want to use the single staff. So we're going to click on that. Now, Flat gives you options on how to insert musical notes, rests, or articulations into each measure. We're simply entering a whole note, so we just want to worry about one note. We're going to tap on that note and assign a line or space for that note. Now, you can see that Flat has added an extra measure. Don't worry about that. We can delete that later. So we also have this teardrop icon that is an indicator of where Flat will place the next note, rest, or articulation that you will be entering. So if you're making additional modifications to your first measure, you'll want to go back to the measure and click on it so that you have the teardrop cursor on that measure. So for this assignment, we need to learn how to add flats or sharps. So that process in Flat is quite easy. You will simply use your plus sign for your sharp and your minus key for your flat. So in this case, if we were doing A sharp, we'd hit the plus sign, and now we have A sharp. If we've decided that we want A flat, we're going to use the minus sign and hit A flat. So let's stay with A flat. Now the only thing left to do is to get rid of this extra measure. So remember, we'll want to move the cursor to the measure where we want Flat to make any corrections or additions or subtractions. You'll now go to Measure, and we'll hit the minus sign to remove that measure. And you're all set. At this point, we're entering a one measure, one note snippet into your application. Simply hit Insert. Now, Flat inserts your musical snippet as a picture. So once you have it incorporated into your document, you'll then want to grab a corner and resize the picture to fit into the box that you have allocated for it. From there, you'll want to repeat the process again to enter as many snippets as you need. Going back to the Flat for Doc, insert musical snippet, follow the same steps, click on whole note, going back, insert, dragging, and resizing. And once you've finished your assignment, you're done. Thanks a lot.